All right, this is my hotel. 11 bucks. Sharing the room with 2 other people. That's my bed. $11. There's also a hurricane that's coming through on Tuesday. That's when my flight is. People at American said I'm probably not gonna get out. It's gonna hit tomorrow night and last throughout the morning. If it's more than 50 miles an hour for wind, I'm stuck. Look like they know how to have a good time. Nobody has Wi-Fi. When they do have Wi-Fi, it's in and out. It's pretty cool. So I stumbled into this jiu-jitsu gym. It's a judo gym, and they're training at the park right now, so I'm gonna go try and catch him at the park. I met a guy last night. He was the bouncer, and he saw my ears. He said, hey, come train judo. On the way in, another dude grabbed me from a boxing gym, and he tried to get me to train with him. And he's like, you better come back. He's trying to hustle me. Honestly, I'll pay for a class. I don't care. Also, check out these cars in Cuba, dude. I'm gonna go try and find these guys training in the park. They are running. If I find them, cool. If not, whatever. There's supposed to be class tonight, but there's this hurricane that's gonna hit. They said they might not train tonight because there's a big hurricane. So if they train, I'm going. My friends in
Judo Academia.
Judo
Academia.
Academia. The Cuban people allowed me to train here. They're awesome, dude. Beautiful people. Yeah.
Aquí.
Oh. Hey, muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. This whole place is pretty impoverished. The entire city of Havana, except this hotel. It's called the National Hotel. It's the only spot with decent Wi-Fi, and you have to pay for it, right? For the hour. What I pay, like $2 for the hour or something. And so I tried to order a beer at the bar, and my card declined, right? And I have the U.S. Marines Iwo Jima flag getting, you know, Bank of America. That's my template. And the guy said, it's declined. Where's your card from? Where are you from? I'm like, oh, United States. And he goes, no, yeah, your money's no good here. And I'm like, do you take cash? And I've got American US dollar. And he's like, no, your money's no good here. So then I pull out their currency and I give it to him. No, yeah, your money's not good here. So I don't know what we're gonna do. And they called a bunch of other people, and they showed up and they made a big deal out of it. And it was like 225 pesos, which is like 225. And they're like, charge them 300, right? Just like $3. So I'm like, okay, here. And I pay it in their pesos, and I pay them. And then the guy said, oh, look, he doesn't even want a tip or some shit like that, right? And I'm like, fuck. I just felt like, honestly, I felt like pretty small. I just kind of, you know, and he's like, oh, there's no Americans around here. And then he said something like, if you're gonna send Americans, I'm paraphrasing, like, if there's gonna be Americans, the only Americans I wanna see are women or some shit like that. He's like, all right, and I paid, and they go, okay. And they just ignored me, walked away, and I was like, fuck, right? So I guess if you say you're Canadian, they'll take your money. That's what I hear, right? And like, I don't want to abandon my citizenship. And look, there's white people. They're just not from America.
Bueno, sí. Camina. Rico, rico, rico.
Bonito.
Y como dice mi coro que sigue ahí.
Power went out. Oh, gracias. Boom. So I can't take out money being from the US, so I have to save everything. Hopefully I catch my flight tomorrow. If not, I only have 15 bucks to live another day. $10 go to a hotel, $5 go to living, right? So I'm spending a couple bucks, my only money on mojito, food for the night. I have my bed taken care of. If I fly tomorrow, I'm set. I have enough for my cab ride and 15 bucks. If I do not have a flight, it's not canceled because of the hurricane, I'm in some trouble.
Mi salsa ahora, mi salsa para bailar, este ritmo tan sabroso, el ritmo para guarachar. Yo te canto con sentimiento y manana te lo voy a dar. Muévese con sabrosura, abre la ventana para respirar. Escucha mi salsa buena, ey, yo te traigo la salsa buena. Estamos gozando ahí nada más, que rico está.
Alright, so as we prepare for the hurricane here, these streets are normally full. You can't buy food, water, or anything. I'm staying at a family's house. That's how you do it in Cuba. Kind of like a hostel, but you stay at somebody's house, and they were prepared for the hurricane. So because there's no stores open for food or water, they bought each guest a loaf of bread, and they said, here, this is what you have to make it through the day. We have water, we have a bed, and we have a loaf of bread. And that rhymes. Yeah, I was waving the bread around, and one of the locals looked up and goes, look, he has some bread, he has some bread. So it's like pretty serious. People treat this very serious, and the poverty level provides a lot of insight. Alright, so this beautiful couple here, they cooked me a meal. Here's the deal, I'm from the US, I cannot pull out more money. I can't pull out any money in Cuba because there's an embargo. So my flight was canceled, I only planned for 2 days, I'm here for 3. So I came to the bar, I'm like, I'm using my last money on this, etc, etc. So he's like, don't worry about it. And he's like, I'm gonna cook you a meal. They cooked me a meal. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Julian.
Julian. Y luego...
Digmara.
Yeah. They made me this meal. Just know that what goes around always comes around. That's all I'm gonna say. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What goes around comes around. So. Gracias. I've been paying 150. I've been paying 150 pesos. I just paid 5. That's what happens when you get local. Free, and it's good. I'm so tired. I definitely did not sleep last night. Slept like an hour and a half. Napped for like an hour. I am out in Antigua. The last time I was out in this city was about a year ago, almost to the date. And I accidentally ate mushrooms. You might ask how it's an accident. I don't know either. But we're at Antigua. I got way too drunk yesterday, and all I remembered was helping a dog. I woke up, he was in the corner, I fed him. He's my dog now. I wish, but he follows me everywhere. It's my hotel in Guatemala. Oh, what's up, dude? Where are we going? Let's go back to the room. I'm gonna put you back out where I found you in case if you were somebody's dog. And I woke up, I'm like, man, all I remember is helping a dog. And then I woke up and I looked in the corner and I'm like, oh, instead of bringing a random girl home, I brought home this guy. And now he won't leave me alone. Pretty damn good. Basket, so I'm paying for it. Hey, let's go.
Salgo a caminar al sol por nuestro lago.
No. Come on.
Y por donde mi
Wilson. All right. I'm leaving him here. She's gonna take care of him for 2 months until we get him home. Please.
Ay, amiga, cómo te extraño. Ay, amiga, te extraño.
Tess, damn it. I've been using this the whole time.
Todo era posible. Cantamos, reímos, bailamos y lloramos. Nuestra amistad nos hacía invencibles. Siento tu presencia.
Man, this trip was sponsored by Sheath Underwear. SheathUnderwear.com. They pay dudes to do rad shit. And here I am, watching an active volcano. It's been erupting all night and all morning right behind me. It's probably not the safest area to be in, so we gotta get out of here soon, but SheathUnderwear.com, dude, live your life. Never in my life would I, think that I'm gonna see another explosion again. And this time it's not in the war. It sounds the same, the cloud looks the same, but it's nature. I never thought I'd see this. So my thoughts are, if you're ever going through a dark time, book some epic shit and you'll think to yourself, man, I never thought I'd do this. And then think back to your dark times and fucking remember that it passed. Alright, there's a definite change of pace here with Fast Freddy. I was with him a year ago. We did the same thing, a blogger meal. And this is a change of pace because this is what I ate for the last 3 days with avocado. Now I have steak and beer, right? Thank you, kind sir. Man, perspective, dude, perspective. I'm so appreciative of this. Trip is over from going to Cuba and getting hit by a hurricane and training jiu-jitsu and having the power go out and not being able to pull out money, to watching an exploding volcano, to helping out a dog. And then on my way out, we're on the way to the airport, I saw the official beer, Gallo. I purchased the hat, they gave it to me, it was already perfect. It's a perfect fit. And you can adjust it, but it was meant to be. So, the trip is really coming full circle. I started in Cuba with the classic cars, ending it classic cars. Thanks for watching. That was fun, bro. I'm on my way to the airport. I'm out.